Hey Sagittarius, it's Zahara Stars with Astrology and Tarot, and my co-pilot Romeo, the Tarot King. He's the one that brings us pure, unconditional love vibes to clear my cards. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing awesome. I'm sending you positive energy for all the best as always. Please keep in mind these are general. Check out your rising or your moon sign for more. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can text me at 818-839-1116. This will be the overview energies of what Sagittarius will be working with. Please give us the best possible energy, Romeo. Ooh, that's good. That was good. That was good. All right, you guys, let's get started. Ooh, we got two right off the bat. Ooh, we got the 10th house and authority, which is also career, your place in the world, where you're going. I see that your 10th house is going to be activated in March, indicating any type of work that you put in to your career, if you're a YouTuber and you're uploading videos, or if you're out in the limelight, or whatever it is regarding your career, you're going to be getting more PR, so to speak, okay? More attention towards your career house. If you're currently working, you could get a promotion, you can get a raise. Whatever it is, you're going to be drawing more attention to you from the public. Now, some of you could have been dealing with issues of authority at work, but I feel like if you have been, they are going to be tapering off and you're going to be getting more praise. We also got your partnership house, Juno, activated, which is the asteroid of marriage, indicating it's a perfect month for you to find a partner if you haven't. Those of you that are already partnered up could be looking at getting engaged or married. What else do we have for Sagittarius? We got the ascendant and the entrance, where the focus is on you, your physical body, your personality, who you are. This tells me that a lot of you will be doing some inner reflection or getting kind of little pokers from the universe as far as the direction that you should be going. Also, it's telling me to focus on you right now, like in March. The focus will be you. I mean, when you focus on everybody else, they're all worried about themselves anyway. So the focus is going to be you, to be focusing on you and who you want to present yourself to the world as, because we got the career and authority, or the 10th house, and you. So some of you will be planning, or at least stepping into being authentic, like more authentically you than you have before in some way. Meaning that when you strip away the layers of everybody else's opinion of you, and your family's, how their expectations of you, and your friends of how you act around them. The ascendant is like our mask we wear in public. They always say it's like the interview face. Like you act a certain way in front of an interview than you would on your own. And this is telling me that there's going to be a lot of stripping away of how you would act here, there, and whatever, or what everybody expects from you, or any of that stuff. And that your focus is going to be on identifying who you are without the outside influences. Like forgetting about what everybody else wants from you. What do you want from you? Who are you to you? And astrology really is the key to understanding and knowing yourself, because once you understand and know the program that you're running on, you can then choose otherwise, or overcome it, or change it, because you know what you're dealing with. But those of you that, in other words, this time period is going to bring about more self-awareness and internal realizations. Yeah, and it's going to be like bringing out of you your true inner desires, your heart's desire. Like, who are you really? Who are you really? Like, you can be anybody you want, but be yourself. It's like You being yourself is the most authentic version that doesn't exist anywhere else, is by you being you, but being truly you. I don't know if this is making sense. It's authenticity. Finding out who you really are outside of outer influences and being authentic to you. Then we got the opposition, which is a confrontation. And this could be an inner confrontation within yourself or an outer confrontation with the outside world, someone else in particular. Oppositions are good because they're opportunities to overcome. And I always say this, it's like without the good, there's no bad. Without up, there's no down. Without left, there's no right. So all of these, when you come across an opposition, it's allowing you an opportunity to either overcome something, change something, let it go, move forward. So that way you're kind of like clearing the path for where you truly want to be or who you really want in your life. It's like, like a marker point of change where you can change or overcome or leave. It's like a choice, but in it, it's refining your path. And sometimes having an opposition with another person, sometimes you can end up seeing their point that changes the direction of your perspective. So regardless, oppositions are always good. Everything is always good. It's just how you perceive it. I will be clarifying that more to find out more. We got you, Sagittarius, and expand. So the key for you guys in March is going to be about expansion, but it's about expansion of yourself, your true ideals, who you really are, what you really want, going with your heart, making a public stamp with your ascendant, you, who you are, okay? And expanding whatever you've started, whatever you got going, but by stepping into your true authentic self, work isn't work anymore. You're being you and you're making money, or you're doing you and you're happy because you're not doing everyone else. You're not, sounds weird, but you're not doing anything for anybody else. You're doing it for yourself. And therefore you're happier, more fulfilled, and able to expand. Jupiter is your ruler, the largest planet in the universe, which is all about expansion, made of helium, the biggest, like go big or go home. So tap back into your original self or your true inner core sun solar self of Jupiter energy, which is optimism and positivity and expansion and think big and just go big. Just go big. And this opposition might be a turning point for you to actually tap into this energy for some of you. Now, if it's an opposition with somebody, it doesn't matter what the opposition is. It's giving you an opportunity to clear the clutter, overcome it, to whatever it is. It's going to, because the following card is you stepping into your authentic energy, Sagittarius, which is Jupiter ruled, which is go big and expand. And now you're going to expand because you have let go of all this heavy weight. Wow. And then you got a conjunction and alliance working with you, which is positive energy working together with you. And this is also a reminder that birds of a feather flock together. Stay with your own tribe. Stay with people of like minds that encourage you, uplift you, support you. Anything else is not going to help you expand. Anybody holding you down by the ankles, putting you down, criticizing you, let go of that energy. Do not let that energy in. Jupiter was king for a reason. Jupiter is king. And the conjunction, the alliance is saying, partner up with people that got you, that are with you, and let go of all the rest because you're about to expand big time. Big time. Wow, Sagittarius. This is awesome. We're going to go ahead and move Pegasus over there and get to the wisdom of the oracle. All right, Rome's, give us some more good choo-choo for Sagittarius. They're going to be expanding, blowing up, going big. Yeah? Awesome sauce. Thank you so much. All right, let's see what else we have for Sagittarius. Remember, Sagittarius, we're co-creators with the universe. You don't like something, change it. And if you get tired of trying to control it, trust the universe. Either way, it's got your back. So we got to be fair, which is the justice card, or weighing the things out in a balanced manner, seeing whether or not it's been equal give and take, balancing things out within your own life, but also making proper judgment calls on things. But this is also the Libra card, and it's about like seeing how much effort you're putting into something and what is the reward of it. Like minimal effort, lots of reward is what we're going for here, to go big and to go expand. Okay. But we're talking about finding that balance. Okay. Finding balance in your daily life, being able to have work-life balance, whatever it is, there's a big focus on balance here. And being able to make solid judgment calls on things. What else do we have for Sagittarius? I'm going to clarify, and when I clarify, I'll be more specific. So it may not be for all of you, but generally speaking, this is kind of the energy of focusing on balance in March. What else do we have for Sagittarius? So like I was saying, co-create. You are a co-creator with the universe. I know this is true. Manifestation is true. It is real. If you don't like something, write it out. Write out what you do want instead, and just keep focusing on that. And do not look at what the outer world is showing you, and it will change according to your will. So co-creation is important. A lot of you could start manifesting, like start thinking about what it is you want, where you see yourself. Write it all out, visualize it, speak it out loud, and then let it go and trust that the universe will provide it for you, because it will. So co-creation is about working together also with other people, but also working with the universe. The universe needs to hear your order, Sagittarius. They want to know what it is that you want, and be specific. Be as specific as you can. When co-creation comes up, it's often like the universe is saying, what is it that you really want? Now that you know what you don't want, you can focus your energy on what you do want. And then all that energy goes into that, and you start drawing in all that. But I hear the universe wants to hear your order. Be specific. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Breathe. Don't forget to breathe, Sagittarius. Breathing is so important, okay? Especially when you're going into this co-creation mode. When you're going here, you want to lay down, clear your mind, take deep, solid breaths, always blowing out slowly, clearing your mind, clearing your head, getting a deep visualization, seeing yourself there, feeling it, breathing it, writing it down, putting in your order. But a lot of you may need to focus on breathing if you haven't been lately, or you've been coming out of a bunch of stuff that you just need to take a deep breath. Woosah. Release, let go, and move forward. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Oh, we got the thinker. Sagittarius, get out of your freaking head. A lot of you been doing a lot of thinking, okay? Thinking a lot about a lot of different things. You want to try to keep those thoughts focused on the things that you want. Remember that energy goes where our thoughts go. So you don't want to focus a lot of energy on the things that you do not want. You want to keep your mind focused on the things that you do want and feeling it and being positive about it. So I'm an Aquarius. I know we're air signs. I would spend the majority of my life in my head thinking, and I realize that it's negative because it's like you're always thinking about what if, and once you prove something to yourself, it is then confirmed, which is then a solid belief, which will then manifest. So no matter how logical you're being about something and how much you make sense of something and how much you prove it to yourself that that's the way it is, make it so it's good. Make it so it turns out good. Whatever it is you're thinking about, think about positive things. Think about things that you want to do. See yourself doing it, all that stuff. I'm deep into the manifestation and visualization, all that, because I've been seeing the huge results of it. And often we think ourselves into a hole, into a mess, because we're too worried or we think too much and don't take action. Nothing beats firm, confident action. You just come up with something, take the action, do it. It's a done deal. But some of you may have a reason that you're taking this time and thinking, okay? Maybe you're planning, maybe you're doing something like that, and that's okay. But it's telling me a lot of you will be doing some thinking about stuff. And I do feel like it could be regarding this opposition for some of you. Some of you, it's in this self-discovery process, and that's okay. And that's good. I'm not saying don't think. We got to think. But you want to keep your thoughts on the things that you want, and asking yourself those important questions, or focusing on the more positive things, and not thinking about past things that have gone wrong. They always say we often live in the past, worried about the past, or living in the past, or worried about the future. So it's like we're never in the here and now, appreciating the moment. So just keep that in mind while you're in that deep thought. What else do we have for Sagittarius? We got chaos and conflict, Sagittarius. What is going on with you guys? Some of you guys have been having some difficulties, okay? Some of you, it's been a struggle. Some of you have been dealing with really difficult people, difficult situations, difficult things. You haven't been getting the support and the love that you need. You haven't been getting the encouragement, the uplifting. You've been feeling like you're doing things on your own. You may be feeling critical, low vibe energy. Try to do this as hard as you can if you are one of those. You're going to remember that your ruler is Jupiter. He is not low vibe. He is high vibe. He is positive, faith, optimism, and big. All about big, going big. So this energy often comes through Pluto or Saturn where it's negative. Okay, and critical energy could be good for the fact that it refines us, perfects us, makes us try to do things better because we feel like we're not good enough. But you are always good enough. If you want to perfect yourself and put in all that energy because everybody thinks that you need to do that, and you think like, well, by me actually doing this that I don't want to do and learning how to do it is going to make me better, and that's fine. But whatever chaos and conflict you've been dealing with, realize that it's an opportunity for you to get out of it. You have free will. This is your show. You're the driver. So if you are dealing with people that are difficult, you can confront the situation. You can walk away from it. You can get out of it. You can leave the situation. And if you're dealing with a lot of opposition and negativity, criticism, chaos and conflict within yourself or with others, it's giving you an opportunity to find out who you want in your life to move forward into this new you as you are rediscovering yourself, okay? It's giving you an opportunity to step into your authority, all right? And to partner with people that are not confrontational, that are not negative, that are not trying to make you something that you're not. Okay, it's giving you the opportunity to do this. And maybe that's why this breathe card is coming here. Okay? Some of you need to just nourish and nurture yourself. Literally. If you've been going through a lot of this opposition and this negativity or this chaos and conflict with other people, it's just cleaning house. It's basically just cleaning house. Okay? You need to get rid of these situations in order to have your inner peace. And you need to literally start on the co-creation of your own world and your own reality that you want with the people that you want in your life and everything else that you want in your life by eliminating what you don't. And it could be hard at first, but I assure you there's nothing greater than that, because then you get a fresh start to create your life the way that you want with the people that you want in your life. And that's why we got this conjunction of people that have like minds flying together, flying high together. What else do we have? We got an unfinished symphony, something that you started, okay? Some of you, it's something, a project that you tried to start at work that you didn't complete. Some of you, this is a relationship that you started that for whatever reason couldn't come together. Timing wasn't right. Something wasn't right. Okay. You're going to be revisiting this in March, or an opportunity for it. Now, remember, the timing will be different for all of you, unfortunately, because you guys all have different transits occurring. But this is a person from the past, or a relationship that you started that didn't get off to a good start for whatever reason. Okay. A project you started that didn't get off the ground for whatever reason. It's coming back because it's something that's unfinished, and you need to finish this symphony. And the symphony means that you guys are in the flow together, that there's a reason why this needs to go together, okay? Or you need to come together, and a lot of you, it's a relationship, and some of you, it's a business project, and some of you, it's both. Because we got you in between worlds right now. See, you're just about to step out of that dark, gnarly cloud behind you. Okay? You're literally right here, and it's a new day. It's a new day. You're kind of at that clearing out, getting rid of everything, finding yourself. Who are you really clearing out? You know, getting a grip, partnering with the right people, balancing things out, getting rid of the chaos and conflict, and stepping into your new world that you're going to be creating, that you're going to be adding to you. And it basically tells me this energy is over. This dark cloud of all this stuff is over, and you're stepping into the new light, and you're just getting in that preparation mode. It's like the butterfly, you know, your wings are still wet. You're trying to break out and go fly free. Break out of the cocoon. It's really, really, really powerful here, what's happening for you guys, Sag. All right, so let's take a look and see what's going on here with this opposition and confrontation for Sagittarius. I don't even want to clarify the negatives, because we just know it was something that wasn't good. Because look at 5 of Wands. Tit for tat, petty matters, arguments, fights, aggravations, frustrations. Just fights. Some of you, it's with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or this is you just going through this opposition. Some of you, this is an internal battle, and some of you, it's battling it out with someone else. Some of you, it's somebody from your past, or and it could be a past relationship that you've been going at it with. Okay, somebody that you've separated in your past relationship with. Some of you, this fire sign person could be anybody. Okay, it could be with a childhood friend. It could be with a past person. They're obviously the past because you walked away from it, or else they wouldn't be the past person, or somebody from your past. Or maybe they came back from the past and you fought with them. Tell me about this. We're going to do this chaos and conflict too, because I have a feeling it's the same situation, but maybe different person, different people for all of you. So we have you kind of feeling like you were trapped and you couldn't get out of something, or you've been tied up in your mental headspace. And you had to move away. Some of you felt like there was nothing you could do about this chaos and conflict that you were in, that you literally had to move. You had to move away, you left, you moved, or you had to go to a place of calm in your mind because you need it. And I don't blame you. That's exactly what you need to do with chaos and conflict. A lot of you left this chaos and conflict going on here. tell me more about what was going on with this fire sign. Or that's you, Sag. But yeah, there was something bad there was some kind of negative stuff going on here. Somebody ghosted you, somebody tried to steal from you, somebody took from you, somebody was being underhanded tactics or just avoidant, and you had to cut them out, or you guys had some sharp words and you cut them out. You guys cut out whatever chaos and conflict you were having. Or you had it out with somebody and they just ran out. They just cut you off and they ran out. Whatever it is, these readings could go both ways, but I'm reading for you, Sag, so I'm saying it's you. Let's check out this unfinished symphony for Sagittarius, please. So we got the Eight of Cups, like reflecting on what could have been about something. There's all these cups here, their emotions, their feelings, their emotions, So some of you have been reflecting on time spent with somebody that was emotional for you, or I'm just getting this like shooting star type of situation. Maybe, whatever. They were like something that was important to you and it's definitely got the Three of Swords on it, which means it ended bad. It was painfully, it hurt you. You were hurt from this. And some of you have been reflecting on this unfinished symphony here about the memories, the time spent, and the pain, obviously, it caused. Can you tell me more? You feel like you're blocked from this, or you don't know what to do about it, or you don't know how to get it moving forward, or you don't know which direction to go with it. It's something that makes you feel really good or could be good for your career. Or you guys just... Six of Wands is like public praise, drawing a lot of attention to you, getting seen. Maybe this person made you feel good about yourself, or you did them. Like they made you feel, because it's coming on an unfinished symphony. Wow. It's just... So it's definitely jarred you some, okay? The Ten of Swords is like, this has been heavy duty. And then we got the Five of Cups, feeling like it was a missed opportunity, messed up, having regret, sorrow, sadness. Jesus. We need to have Romeo here. What's going to happen with the situation? This is not good energy. Tell me what is... It's... So we got a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, feminine aspect. It could be masculine as well. We have a fire sign up there, so some of you, it could be tied into that situation as well. It doesn't have to be, but it's somebody that's fiery, somebody that's action-oriented, that is... And then we got the Star card, which is funny. I was noticing that shooting star. This is the Aquarius card, but it's also hopes and wishes and dreams coming true on this. But the Hangman flew out, which is looking at everything from every perspective and being enlightened because of it, or feeling like you can't move forward on it. But with the star card coming here, it means it's coming through. It's positive, good news. This is, regardless, it could be with an Aquarius or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But this is hopes and wishes coming true. Tell me what's coming through. It's an unfinished symphony that's about to restart right, and start to bloom and grow into something. It's a new, fresh opportunity. It's a new breakthrough, contact being made. This is the start of something. So somebody reaching out and starting it, okay? Definitely. There may have been some confusion in the past. Unclarity, confusion, whatever that may be. Or maybe there's still confusion going on now, but it doesn't matter because this is something that you really want, been hoping and wishing for to start, and it's coming through here in March. Wow. All right, Sagittarius. Well, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sending you guys positive energy for all the best as always. And Romeo says all the best to you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, if you'd like a personal reading, you can text me at 818-839-1116. If you found this helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And of course, I always love to hear from you guys. So feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks so much for joining me. Until next time.